Hi, I'm Jimmy. Just want to get that out of the way because this isn't really like a normal episode of the toy show that I do. This is me just like getting something and wanting to talk about it. I don't have this scripted. I just put a camera up and this is just me talking and telling you my thoughts on something that I did that might be helpful to you if you're thinking about doing it. As you see from the title, I am doing or have done the Hasbro Selfie series. So if you don't know, you are now able to go online or on your phone and download the Hasbro HasLab app and download that, and you can take a selfie of yourself and turn it into an action figure. So what I did is I downloaded the app, held it up as you tend to do with your phone, and took a selfie of myself. Took a couple times. And it kept going through this kind of phony baloney, like processing thing. And I stood right by my window, so it got like a real clean shot of my face, just this part of my face here. And then it spits that out, and you can choose what kind of action figure you want that selfie to be put onto. Now they have different options. They have Star Wars stuff. They have Power Rangers, some Marvel stuff. I'm a Ghostbusters guy, so I chose a Ghostbuster. Also, to me, the best part about doing the Ghostbuster is that you get a proton pack and a wand. With a lot of the other ones, you don't even get a helmet. Like you can put your face on Iron Man or on a Power Ranger or on the Mandalorian, but I don't think with any of those, I don't think that you get a helmet. Well, no, you don't, because there's no way of putting it over the head they make, and they don't make removable heads. So those don't seem really worth it to me. We'll talk about the price of this as we go along. So in a moment, I'm going to lift this up and show you my Hasbro Selfie series. I did this when it launched, which was, I think, early to maybe mid-October, and here we are mid-November, so it took roughly about a month for it to come in. I've jabbered on enough. Without further ado, let me reveal Hi, I'm Jimmy as an action figure, courtesy of Hasbro. Now, what I did with this, and I'm going to cut to close-up shots of it so you can see it a little bit better than what you're seeing in this medium. What I opted to go with was I didn't want to do facial hair because you can actually, you do the selfie and then you choose the stuff that goes with it. Like the bodies are all kind of like generic from according to what you choose. The Ghostbuster body, you get a Ghostbuster body. But as far as the face is concerned, you can choose different facial hairs. I have seen some of the paints that Hasbro has done as far as like Black Series, like as far as the faces, and I chose, you know what, I'm going to go clean shaven on this. So it doesn't look like just a bunch of like weird paint smeared on my face. And as far as the hair, unfortunately it didn't have, I don't think it had salt and pepper, which would be, at this point, I'm kind of a salt and pepper guy. So I just chose like a kind of a black hair. Again, it just does generic scan of your face. So you can, if you're a guy like me that has like a bigger forehead or a big nose, it doesn't quite read. They don't have like a 5 head and a large schnoz button you can choose. So it's just, you kind of just go with what you got. And in general, I'm okay with this. Like I look at it and I'm like, okay, I can see me. Like I smirked a little bit. So there's kind of a smirk in there. There's a little bit of like an indication of like when I would shave, I normally have a little bit of like a mustache kind of. So that's kind of there too. And I'm, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it's like, what was it? Around $70 or something like that. It comes in this box. I'm eventually going to remove him. Just to let you also know, as I told you, it does come with the backpack and with a neutrino wand, so you can take the gun off and stick it in there. So I can be standing there with my gun in my backpack. So again, I think that's really cool. Obviously, this is not the kind of thing that's going to be for everyone. Not everyone is going to drop $65 or $70 for an action figure version of themselves. But if you're watching this and you were curious, you're probably that kind of person. It is kind of a gamble. Like, I think mine turned out okay. Probably won't be that way for everyone. So buyer beware. If this is something you want to take a chance on, you can download the HasLab app. I'm sure you can Google Hasbro Selfie series and find out more information. But that's all I got right now. Hey, I'm an action figure. I finally, actually, you know, at one time I was a Barbie. Oh wait, I have it. It's over there. I'm just gonna let it roll. This is gonna be awkward. I didn't intend to do this. This is me when I worked at Hot Topic as a Barbie. I have skeleton gloves and a Yoda shirt and pinstripe pants and black hair. At this point, as I said, I'm all salt and pepper. So I was a Barbie. Now I'm a 6-inch Hasbro figure. So I finally validated, and I guess I can just die. So thanks for watching. And again, if you're interested in doing the Hasbro Selfie series, just Google away. And I'll see you on the next video, kids.